Okay, now let's talk about the Bulls, because the Bulls made a move, and we were planning to start the show with the Bulls anyway to try and figure out direction. Does this further the Coby White trade? Does this give you any ammunition for feel on what it is that the Bulls are doing?
And that's the thing. No. Are they? Because they have a giant pile of guards now between the ages of 23 and 27. Sexton is 27. Anthony Simons is 26. Coby is gone, and that deserves its own bit of conversation. Good dude, Coby White. Good dude.
Great kid.
Right?
I wish him. I really like that guy.
Yeah.
And I hope that he gets as much joy from going home as you would want for anyone that gets a chance to go home and be in front of friends and family.
Totally agree. But this is a moment in the NBA where you can be creative and should be being creative. Anthony Davis just moved. Giannis might move. The odds say that the Bulls are the favorite, other than the Bucks, to have Giannis Antetokounmpo after the deadline.
Now, is that because Bulls fans were like wish casting and like, hey, let me go to Circa right now and get in on this?
Maybe. But teams get crazy. Teams get crazy, and something changed with the Bulls so dramatically here. So that, look, do we know for sure that they're going full on backwards towards a rebuild and doing it that way? Or do we know for sure that they're amping up for a potential superstar deal? I don't know if we know those things for sure right now.
I agree with you. I will say that the Coby move matched with the Vooch move makes me feel like a door is closing, and maybe that door closing allows for them to take steps backwards. Like I feel after today, like I feel a little closer to that end of the spectrum than the other. But it's been a pretty wild trade deadline scenario for every team in the NBA.
100%.
So maybe they are loading up and saying, well, if not now, then when are we going to do it and try to do something big?
I think it's fair to not know just yet and to live in that space today. Literally today, Wednesday. You know, because this thing ends tomorrow and we'll see. And maybe things will turn around. And I'm also curious if people have any appetite for belief in AK or in Acme. To actually do something correctly right now in this moment. Like, if it is a full-on rebuild, we can get to that. But, like, is there a vision that's taking place here that makes you feel hopeful? Because this is a moment where, like, even fans in Washington are allowing themselves to feel hopeful. Fans in Dallas, post-Nico Harrison, are allowing themselves to feel hopeful. Shouldn't Bulls fans be allowed to feel that way?
Okay. I don't want to throw Hub Arkush's cold water on the conversation.
Yeah, I know.
But here's my thing.
But you always have a glass of it.
I do.
You're the mayor.
Hub left it for me.
You're the mayor of
and I'm going to use it.
If there's any team that deserves it.
The thing is that whenever there is change, people do get optimistic in the midst of that change. And they're like, okay, like, here's a new guy. Yeah, like, okay, we're shaking things up. Mm-hmm. Like the concept of changing things just to change things. That always kind of feels good initially. My thing with this particular group, and I get that they have to be the people that burns it down, whether or not they should be the people who are allowed to build it back up again is a big issue for me. Because I feel like when it comes to their talent evaluation, I don't trust them. And we were having the conversation during the Open. I genuinely like both guys.
Yeah, I know you do.
Genuinely like Arturas. Genuinely like Mark. I think that they're very bright guys. I think their talent evaluation over the last 6 years has left a lot to be desired.
I have to add some cold water. Their asset evaluation has been kind of horrific. They are a day late and a dollar short a lot of times on some of the decisions that they have made. How about their asset evaluation in this moment, now that they've pivoted and gone to it? We'll have to wait till the smoke clears to compare and contrast some of the stuff, but not getting a single first-round pick for either Vooch or Coby is surprising to me. I thought they'd find a way to get one, and maybe it's a decision of take a player, not take a player. Maybe the contract situation makes it untenable to get one, and I'm being, I'm being too critical of that. And we can ask Nick Friedel at 5:00. But I would just add to what you're saying, the asset evaluation and talent evaluation have been a little troubling.
Yeah, and because of that, it's hard to know if they're good at planning. I'm trying to be fair about this, Speaks, because if maybe the plan is a good plan, but the choices that you made in talent evaluation lead you to not believe that the plan is good.
We need to get to O'Hare, and we should go there 20 minutes before our flight, because that is what I think planning is.
Yeah.
To your point, maybe not good at planning. How was the AK right there?
That was actually really good.
I felt good about it. Usually
you kind of drifted a little bit into Bond villain.
I leaked confidence.
But that's okay.
I know, I leaked confidence, but this is what happens. My initial attempt is always decent, and then I start to overthink it and it falls apart.
Well, we've now had enough conversations with Arturas that you could build up.
I could build it,
yeah. And I actually thought it worked.
No, this is Grote is superior. He gets better as he goes.
Well, you also just drop the impersonations.
Yeah.
Because you leak confidence. Like, you'll do the impersonation, we'll tell you the impersonation's fine.
Yeah, right.
And then you're like, hey, remember when I did that impersonation of AK 7 months ago? You need to work on it.
Need to keep it going. It's like rushing attempts.
Over
right.
these next couple of weeks, there should be a lot more of Spiegel tourists that is on the show.
He was an infielder. I think Cesar Spigtoris.
Yes, he's like a utility guy.
Yeah. All right. Well, no, I understand what you're saying about asset management, asset valuation, talent evaluation. Like the fact that they come out of the draft not with the unprotected pick, not with Derek Queen, but with a 17-year-old Frenchman who has a broken back. That's troubling.
This is our concern, dude.